Hi, it's Awesome Lightning with some news for the Pokemon fans out there. As you probably know, I love Pokemon a lot. An awesome Pikachu bag, and more Pikachu stuff over there. I love Pokemon a lot. And I've watched almost every single episode ever made. So recently the 697th episode of Pokemon came out. And so you probably know Meowth from Team Rocket, right? Well, in this episode he gets fired from Team Rocket from doing a bad job in one of his jobs. And he joins Ash. What the fuck? That's not right. That's so not right. Why did they do that? Just can't believe why they did that. But if you want proof, go to their website. PokemonEpisode.org, and it's right there, episode 697, Meowth's crafty technique. Still pisses me off that they did that. But yeah. I'm just gonna mess with the effects on this thing. Effects. 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 I don't even know if the effects are actually being transferred onto this thing. Otherwise, they seem like crazy, but I'm using my webcam thing and it has the effects. Yeah. This one's animated, so it's a lot cooler. But, you know. Pokemon! Meowth is not supposed to leave. Why? Just why? Kinda pisses me off. But it's Christmas time, and I think that's the present they're giving us. Nearly Christmas time, at least. It's the spirit of Christmas. And they gave us the worst Christmas present ever by putting Meowth into that. I'm gonna miss the little things. Meowth, that's the name. And Meowth, that's right. This is no more than that thing. They just destroyed that line. I'm in a little sniper thing now. I'm a sniper. But, yeah. That wasn't the kitchen. But still. Why do they have to do that? This kind of enunciates my fuzzy hair. But now, while I mess with these effects, but why did they do that? Well, basically, they're arguing with the Scrafty, which is an evolution of Scraggy, and it's quite the annoying. Because they shouldn't have done that. I think that's nice effect. I like this one's a chrome. And this picture behind me. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that'd be the best to blur my face if I ever needed to blur my face. Have my mom walks and I can just put in that effect on and say I'm not even recording. Just making a video log with this on. That's better. Just blur my face. I wonder what would happen if it took Pikachu's face. Would it blur Pikachu? Ah, it blurs Pikachu's face. It blurs Pikachu's face. It's adorable. That's the effect I'll use when making a vlog on Christmas. At this point you can stereogram me and see me in 3D. Just cross your eyes. Cross your eyes. Now I look like I'm on a CRT TV. Solarizing. I like this. Keep the solarization on. That goes more with my background. So this is how I'm feeling after finding out that Meowth's not with Team Rocket anymore. It's kind of pisses me off. They should not have done that. I can see all the Nintendo freaks complaining to Nintendo. But there's nothing we can do about it because they have already did it. Well, since I was bored, pretty much did almost every single effect I have, except for me being an alien, me being Santa, a snowman, bear, that terracotta warrior, Statue of Liberty, some random caricature of a clown, an adorable golden retriever, a doll, a statue of Abraham Lincoln, statue, this thing. The one on my mom's computer actually moves to your face. Yeah, this one does too. Even more complicated than that. This one doesn't though. That'd be creepy if this one did. Same with that one. This one should though. It's just an animation. This one doesn't do anything, but I think the golden retriever one is cute. The terracotta warrior one is kind of creepy. The alien one's okay, but what the heck? What it is? Tracking my head movements. It's creepy though. I still like these ones. Not in love. I don't know how this got into this thing about Pokemon to that, but yeah. Can you see the words on this? That's so clear when I hold it at this angle. Can you read my textbook? You can, it's so cool. You read what's in it, random page. You can. I'll show you what section I'm going to be on next. I have unit test Monday. Chapter test Monday, I mean. Just finished the language section. And now I'm doing this stupid chapter. Go away.
Okay.
Religion. Yeah. So I did a lot of my useless videos. Another one of my useless videos because I was bored. But still, me out this sad, or I'm sad for me out. horribly drawn me out, but whatever, it's not the point. Didn't I tell you to go away, Michelle? Oh, he's right there. You can kinda still tell it's Miaoth because of the amulet. The amulet which pointed there. But yeah. This gives me many frownies of disapproval. It'd be so embarrassing if none of my effects actually worked. Yeah, I'm gonna be a Navi for a while. I'm a Navi. Why is the anti-flicker on 50 Hz? That's more like it. Not in the mood for the priority, but now it actually gets the quickness of the video. Apparently that's weird. Tricked by Pikachu. I can't tell because I have my face buried into his back, but yeah, it's kind of getting creepy. I'm so bored. I want food. Yeah, if I'm most probably not going to talk about the episode anymore, but still, it's kind of a downer. First, turn off that thing. It's annoying. but like being a Navi. It's Navi, not Nazi, so. Yeah, you could tell where I was going with that. I'm firing my laser. Pew! Fire my laser. Pew! 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 Yeah, Wallaby should do appear. I love this, you can do so many things with this. So far, by far, that's my favorite. One pixelated and all you can see is my fire my laser. I like the solarized version of this. Go away. But yeah, but you can go away now, please. You could say I'm red in the face right now, but that honestly looks almost like mine. My normal face already. Oh shoot, dude's annoying me. Whatever. That's my normal. Now I look like an alien. I'm your little green woman. And these still look like this, like proper colors. And same with here, except for the fact I look green. Honestly, I look just the same, except I have green light. But these controls are very similar to the Photoshop controls. Ah, God, this reminds me of pressing A too fast in the Pokemon centers, and then all fun stuff happens. But I'm a stereogram now. Just go cross-eyed. I'm watching myself go cross-eyed, that's so funny. Like, honestly, this does not hurt at all. I'm finding the least bit uncomfortable. Ah, it's so creepy. I've never actually seen myself cross-eyed like this before. Ooh, I'm cross-eyed. I don't even know how cross-eyed I am now, because I'm not looking at myself. Be even more cross-eyed, but honestly, this isn't even uncomfortable at all. Probably uncomfortable to you, but to me, I'm just having a stereogram. I read a random book pulled off the shelf of the library. It turned out to be a really good book. It's called Ultraviolet. I don't exactly remember who it's by, but it's about this girl who has synesthesia. And I watched a documentary about synesthesia a long time ago. It was a pretty interesting documentary, and it's an interesting concept. For instance, you see sounds and you hear color, etc. Your brain is basically just short-circuited, so you have different things. It's a rare condition. The girl also has tetrachromia, and she can see into the ultraviolet spectrum, hence the name. She's put into a mental institute, and she's being watched over by this guy who is being tested by this guy from an alternate universe. His name is Sebastian Faraday, and it mentions in the book that he chose the pen name after the scientist. In my opinion, he's like the scientist is like one of the most awesome guys on the planet. Not as awesome as Nikola Tesla, but still quite awesome. But yeah, I don't know if any of you are derping enough. I'm just bored enough to watch me this entire video. I've been taping for almost half an hour, because I have nothing better to do except draw Tesla coils on the screen and make videos and whatnot. Yeah, this little bright splash is supposed to be the spark gap. I'm bored. You can tell how bored I am. I just want to keep the Tesla coil on the screen. I'm not so bored I'd go watch with my cousin Disney XD. Whoopsies, I just erase that. We'll just draw it again. Bigger one this time. I don't even know what to add for the tags for this. Might just suddenly cut off because my dad might come in. Oh, I got an idea. I'll just put on this fuzziness. And just in case my dad walks in and wants to check on the video another day, I might have this video a bit delayed. What am I gonna do now? Just sit here and make noises? No, but I'm perfectly capable of making a noise as loud as this. I mean, like, I've done it before. The one thing that I had to compete against is my dad's sound system. I don't even know how many watts the thing is, but it's enormous. What? Can't mimic a Tesla coil, so I'll just mimic a Jacob's ladder. I seriously still wonder if these animations are being able to put on the screen or not. The first time I'm actually trying it out. I'd rather not do my Tesla coil impression inside or when anybody's around. I'm kind of loud if you haven't noticed. Yes, and I know I forgot the little spark cap on this thingy. We'll add it in a second after adding other details. After all, the other details are just as important. And you said Tesla coils are loud. They're not really loud at all. I've heard quite a few of them now, seeing them in places. They're not loud. You said they were. They're relatively loud, but as I said, there's this one guy in school that just likes to piss everybody off, and then he brings this, I don't even know who he is, but he brings his conch shell to school or something, or some sort of vuvuzela conch shell kind of thing, and it's as annoying as a vuvuzela, and as loud as a foghorn, so just blows around. So whenever I see them guys with it, I boop in their ear, and remember I said that I can drown a Tesla coil. Let's just say I'm twice as loud as that in that person's ear. I've actually hurt my ears before by making my own noises. That's my Pikachu, the trusty Pikachu I'm holding that I just picked up. I hate this inverted screen right here. Kissing him and holding him, he's so cute. But yeah, I guarantee you nobody's gonna watch this far into my video. If anybody watches my video. Of course, you wouldn't even get the message if you watched it up to this far. If nobody watched it up to this far, you wouldn't even get the message. There's no use of giving the message. But there's a chance that somebody might watch up to this point if they have a life. Which is just proof that I don't have a life, which is true. I don't have a life. I don't have any friends. There's no point to have a life. I'm an internet-based person. The only place I actually have a life. Other than that, it's just all Pokemon, electricity, and high voltage, and electronics class, and stuff for me. And I'm not going to help anybody else with their circuits anymore because they're just trolling me in class. I have better things to do. I got like 20 books in the library. I can read that. Second thought today was Thursday. And what? I somehow have that uncanny ability of being able to tell exactly what time it is. Sometimes just occurs to me without thinking about it. Yeah. It's 9:21 p.m. and I did it down to the minute. More times than not, I'm accurate. Down to the minute. Exact minute. I don't even look at the time on the bottom of the screen. I forgot it was there. Like, what time is it? And it reminds me 9:21. Sometimes I'm about 10 minutes off. Sometimes I'm 5 minutes off. A lot of times I'm down to the minute. Sometimes I kind of predict the future. Small things. Nothing big. Like if my Tesla coil will work in the next couple of weeks or so. No, but seriously, I can't predict anything big, like the World Trade Center attack or something. Well, I did in fourth grade, when I was 4 years old. I do remember that I had a dream before. Of. Well, right now I'm talking to myself because there's obviously nobody that's derpy enough to watch this far in the video, but whatever, I'm talking to a camera and then one on YouTube which still has the potential of views, so I'm not talking to myself. Unless I don't upload it. But there's a little YouTube button on my little UCam camera thingy. Obviously I'm not recording directly from the thing. Up there. It shows 38, 33, 34, 35. Yeah, this can take the hour things have two things. I think I can take like a 10-hour vlog if I wanted to. But honestly, I think I'd run over the time limit if I did. I mean, not the time limit, the size limit. I don't have a time limit, it's the size limit. I need an update for that. But I think since they made the YouTube thing a lot better, that I can't figure out how to make my background back or something. I made a really nice one in Photoshop, spent a couple of hours doing it, it's not accepting it. But yeah, when I was 4 years old, I remember, I don't know if it was right after or right before, but I'm pretty sure it was right before the World Trade Center bombing. I had twice a dream about me building this block tower and then it tumbling on me. Really tall block tower. Twice. Either this, because I was too young to know what the World Trade Center bombing was then. And watch the news, I wouldn't understand anything. But yeah, it did kind of, sort of, had precognition. But yeah, I do have a milestone PSP. PSP is real, I mean, like, plenty of people have it. And I myself, oh god, I poked myself in my pressure point. I myself have it. It's happened too many times to be a coincidence. Unfortunately, I cannot predict my test scores. I wish I did. Then I wouldn't have to worry about what grades I have. As in, like, what do I have to study harder or anything. Right now, in my AP class, I have a 94 that went up. Yeah, that's because I got 150 in one of the tests. Yeah, I got a 90 on my vocabulary test. It's AP, so 9th grade. AP's good. Math, I have an 82, but I hope that goes up with today's math test. Now, 1 B. Must get it up. The year-to-date grade, and that's 85. Shouldn't update that recently. Biology's a 90.07. Then my Photoshop class is a 98.48. My electronics class is 99.6. My English class is 99.14. My French is barely an A in 89.54. She updated it. What did she put in? She still didn't put in the Unit 2 test. I think I did good on it. I hope I did good on it. But yeah. What made me get 99 in that thing? Oh yeah, the basic circuits exam. I got a 98 on that. I don't know why. There's this one question that, like, especially this one question. It's so far we've only been talking about blank, which flows only, like, a type of current. So far we're talking about one type of current which flows in blank directions only. There was equal number of the things are jumbled, okay? The questions are jumbled every time because you'll have to retake the test every single time over and over again. The questions are jumbled, so most of the time there's an equal number of questions about AC and DC. There's no math in AC or something. Like a little simple math in DC and stuff. Like, oh, it's like just calculate. Oh, this thing has 30 volts and there's not even that many things. It's just look at the thing. It's just you need to know your numbers. A lot of people Christmas treated. Got 95 on my first, 98, 98. Why didn't it get any higher? So I'm wondering, because I've got one damn question, and that's another question, like about 3 questions that are biased, but I can't be sure those are those questions. I wonder if I can make one of these pixels black by showing a piece of my hair. Not really. That's I have to read this book. Don't play away. Yeah, you can't read it. It says Animal Farm by George Orwell. It's a play away, but my thing is broken. Headphones or something. I don't know what's wrong with them. Or the playaways. Crappy. I don't like playaways because they're really. They're not nice. So just look, I have to read the book, but. So I just found it online. It's a popular book. I found it online. I still have the link open, I think. Or maybe I closed it, but whatever. I can still find it. It was easy to find. I also got French for Dummies. Je parle français. Je ne parle pas français. Tu parles français? J'étudie français depuis 12 ans. Almost. Well, I studied it for 1 full year, now I'm on the 2nd year. Not afraid to speak French, but I know most of the time I get things wrong. There hasn't been a lightning storm in a long time. You might be wondering why I made this video almost 46 minutes long now. I don't have any friends that I can just babble to and they'd actually listen. I'm pretty sure you won't listen. Like, the only guy that would probably listen is like Day Before Monster, who says he listened once to my entire 1 hour, one of my entire 1 hour videos, and listened to every breath, every sound I made, and every, God, it was, I don't know if that's pedophilia, but honestly, I don't have ads on the internet, but I don't have ads on the internet, so he can't stalk me. Most of you know is that I live in Orlando, that I go to Dr. Phillips High School, but yeah, you could probably stalk me down from all my videos and stuff, but honestly, I don't understand why he'd stalk me. If he does that, if he stalks me, I'll electrocute him. I think a neon sign transformer's enough to do that. If not, I'll just rip a mod out of the microwave and just zzz. I'll just tie his face to my primary coil. But still, if he's, I don't think he'd stalk me. He's like a book writer of psychology books and stuff. So, or maybe that's his outlet. But whatever. Honestly, I don't care. I'm pretty sure he's listening to every word I say now if I tell him that I made this video. And I might, because otherwise I'd made this video for nothing. Well, anyways, I wouldn't really care if anybody watched it or not. I just want to talk to something. That's the headphones. It clicks. That's the headphone earbuds. It's a clicking noise. Well, we finally learned imaginary numbers in school, and I feel as if I published something, because we finally got out of the freaking real number system. It's boring. Hipster Kitty says, you use the real number system. I don't want to use the real, I use A plus B high. No, but seriously, you can't really use the imaginary numbers in real life. Like, when am I going to use that other than when I'm solving for square roots and stuff? Okay, I just know that the square root of a number doesn't exist. Do you use that anywhere? I mean, like, other than for graphing, I mean, like, not. Well, I guess you could consider if you needed to plot something that's above the x-axis, then maybe it's important. Why do they call it the discriminant? Discriminate the discriminant. I don't care that it's negative b squared. Square root of b squared minus 4ac. Who cares? I don't. I just do it to get the grade. I like math, but I don't like algebra. I like shapes and like shapes. I like geometry. Mine thinks better with shapes. People say that I'm a very analytical person, but I'm seriously not at all an analytical person. I am completely the opposite of an analytical person. Like, no one is. The word just slips my mind.
But yeah, otherwise, how could I can kind of picture the fourth dimension. I mean, like, you see something that's inside and outside at the same time, right? I can picture that. For instance, I can see the laptop inside and out at the same time. It's really hard to explain what it looks like. It's yeah. Just being very contemplative now. Like, I can picture a lot. I could understand string theory in it, like any of the documentaries I watch it in and stuff. I understand the freaking concepts. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just babbling. But still. Oh, why am I so suddenly sleepy? Anyways, I keep having this urge to zap myself, but I'm not going to do it. Try to resist the urge. I'm certainly not going to stick anything into an outlet to distract myself. That's ridiculously stupid. I never ever would do that. It's crossed my mind a few times, but I won't. I have the willpower enough to stop that. But things where the current won't kill you, for instance. Well, yeah, I mean, like, the TVs, the CRT sparks that I make, those, if the current lasts long enough, can kill you if you're not safe enough. I've experienced it actually not letting me breathe at all and nearly knocking me out. I think I did electrotherapy on myself that takes ever since then. I've been so much more sensitive. Like in seventh grade, I was completely indifferent to everything and everybody. Now, I'm still indifferent to everything and almost everybody. Only thing is, my dad scares me a lot these days. And I've been more towards my mom, and I haven't been since like 5th grade. Something weird happened at that moment. Since then I've been so much more shaky and stuff. But still, I heard a boy saying the word Tesla coil today. Probably shouldn't have been acted so excited to ask him. Like when I was walking down the hall, I heard this boy saying Tesla coil. What the hell? What did he say? Tesla coil? What happened with Tesla coil? What's wrong? Nothing about Tesla coil. He's saying. Oh. So I wondered what he was talking about. Tesla coils. I'll never know, I guess. Is there any can't do that anymore. Is there anybody that I can actually talk to that knows about electricity and high voltage in real life? I mean, like, sure, there's Gizmo, there's John, there's Killer X, there's all about the YouTubers. Salvatore, there's Dr. Brian Green, who also helped me with my Tesla coil and stuff. There's a lot of people I can find on the internet, but like Lucas Test energy labs here. Fabrico. Yeah. There's no friend I haven't really left that actually. There's Ask Smash. So, yeah. So I have to find like a maybe the physics teacher. So I want to take physics next year so badly. But I'm gonna wrap it up at an hour, so my mom will soon not be calling me to go eat. I helped my dad for about like 3 hours today fix up the grill, a new grill we got. How badly I want, like, we literally, since my dad ordered it, we literally had to assemble the entire thing together. Every single bit. Almost, pretty much. But, as I was attaching the ignition things to the ignition system, I'm like, oh, I want to take this coil out of this. I want to build a taser. Of course I couldn't. My old grill doesn't have it. It was manually ignited and stuff. But one day I will get it. Might not be anytime soon. I don't know what to add in the next 2 minutes and 23 seconds. And 2 minutes and 2 minutes. I don't know, wrap up in 2 minutes, but basically I haven't seen the lightning storm in a while. I'm stressed out my tests. Kind of going crazy a little bit. Now my voice is kind of resonating in this chamber, but yeah. Remove my pixelation. I don't know if I ever put this on a video, but yeah, those are my SCR / MOSFETs. I don't know what these are, earrings. I don't have any more of these little hooks. So otherwise I'd make a lot more of different components. Especially resistors. They're colorful, aren't they? Very colorful. Just like kind of capacitors and LEDs, and one day just a little blinky LED thing. I'd like that. Blinking light earrings. Just a wish. My coil. I wish my coil is working. Like, trying to trace this, but it's like I'm dyslexic with this thing because this entire thing is reversed. It's an entire mirror image. From left, that's right. That's the art and stuff, but yeah, that's amazing. So it's gonna be an hour, like, right now, being talking. I don't know why I've been talking for an hour, but yeah, my aunt just literally just called me at the hour. So I'm gonna wrap it up now. I'm gonna say bye-bye. Some lightning says good night. Oh, by the way, today is December 2nd, 2011. Only about 19 days and 1 year and 19 days, like almost exactly 19 days, 12 hours, and 18 days, 12 hours, and 1 year. Days, 12 hours, and 15 minutes. It's 9:45 right now, and they set it up for 10 a.m. And it's 9:45 p.m. exactly. But anyway, before they come and see that I'm making a really long video that shows my face, I'm gonna say bye bye. Good night. Whenever I want to make the next video, I'll upload it. Can't guarantee you I'll make one, but I'll guarantee that I'll take the New Year's, at least, and Christmas. And 3DS for Christmas. Well, bye bye.